especially over the last decade, going through some really tough moments. And I was the striver. I was trying to be plucky and energetic and smart and know it all and do things and achieve things no one else was doing and making it blah, 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 blah. Look at all my gold stars. And when I got knocked on my ass a few times, and I really had to sit in that process, there were no quick or easy answers. There was no achievement to be made. I moved slower. The founding pastor of our church, and I've been there for 18 years, but he took me to lunch. He was just checking on me because he knew how tough things had been. And he said, hey, like doing all the normal, how are you doing? What can I pray for? Blah, blah, blah. And then he goes, for probably the first time since I've known you, you actually seem comfortable in your own skin. And I was like, you know what? I think probably for the first time in my 30 years or so of life, I think I am. Now, does that mean I don't yo-yo still? But anyways, I think it is that comfort in your skin, knowing who you are, what you're called to from a position of faith of whose you are, because that's where the identity comes from in our belief system in the Christian faith. I firmly believe that if you don't truly understand your own identity, if you don't get that right, everything else has a much lower chance of success. Mm-hmm. And even if you achieve what appears to be external success, it may be someone else's success, which gets back to what you said that I really loved, which is how have I defined success for myself and not just taken on the burden of someone else's definition. Mm-hmm.